Hey folks, so I want to give you a quick overview of this Radio Flyer Flex bike and my thoughts about it. This is the second Radio Flyer bike I've reviewed. The first one ended up at the Javits show in the eco part of the New York Javits Center Auto Show. I was raving about it then, the quality, the fit, the finish, the thought that goes into it. And I'm doing the same thing now for this Radio Flyer Flex. Everything feels quality, every single thing. The paint finish, the way the welds are done, you're assured that this bike will not fall apart, will not give you any issues. It is solid. Let me start off by reading a few of the specs. So the bike weighs 68 pounds. This size, there's a medium large and a small medium. This is the medium large. Its maximum load is 330 pounds. It has a 500 watt Flyer hub motor in it. Tektro hydraulic brakes, 180 millimeter rotor. It has 24 inch by 2.4 front and 20 inch by 2.4 rear. It has the pass sensor for the torque sensor. Shimano Tourney, 7-speed derailleur that everybody uses. The e-bike drivetrain is tested to UL 2849 standards, and the lithium-ion battery is tested to UL listed 2271. So I'm going to put this aside for a moment, and let's talk about this. Let's start at the back. Why not? Nothing shakes here. Everything is solid. You notice it has the guards here that are nice safety guards. These are especially important because this is the bike the way I like it. But I'm going to pause at the end of this video and come back when I add the kid carrier that they also sent that allows you to carry a kid. I don't have any kids that size. My kids are big. But I can understand why this was so well thought out because, I'm sorry, we're in New York. We still have mosquitoes. You don't want a kid's feet to get in the spokes, right? I remember as a kid riding, my father told me, and that happened to me. He was told me in the front bar, but my feet got in the spokes. We all went over the handlebar, etc. Now, you can see the size of the rotors, really nice. I gave you the specs for that. You have the battery here. The seat has the adjustable seat. You open this up and you can up and down with the seat. It comes with, let me tighten that back straight. Comes with 2 keys. The battery has a key lock. Has a sensor on the back that tells you to charge, a button. It has a handle on the battery. This is unique because a lot of batteries that come don't have a handle built in on the battery. You slide it out and you hold the battery. I have dropped the battery before. This is another Radio Flyer thing, where they're thinking about it. They have a handle on the battery. Slides right up. And remember correctly, yes, slides right up and it comes out. Yes, once you unlock it, it comes out. It has the kickstand. That's the dual center kickstand. Pretty simple. Comes all the way up. So there's some stands lag down a bit. This comes all the way up. The front is the usual thing. I'll tell you what's different about this bike, first of all, that I've seen on the other Radio Flyer bikes. The spring that it has here, the steering spring. You see how the spring, so you'll never be, I don't know if you've ever ridden bikes and that happens with the steering, like you hit a hole or something and the steering is sort of out of control. This helps you because it brings attention to center the steering. You can't see it from here, but you'll see it in the review once you read the entire review using the link in the description below in this video. This display is beautiful. It's color. The buttons work well. But what I love about this display is that this is the first one I've seen. I've been saying this to bike manufacturers for a while, where the battery charge level is in percentages. So you can see 100%, 99, 98, not those bars, because the problem I have with those bars that you see battery charge level is that you never really know what one bar means. Here, you'll know what percentage you have. It has hydraulic brakes. and it has the caps on either side for the oil in the hydraulic brakes, and it says mineral oil. Again, fit, finish, brakes are wonderful. It's got, you'll check in the review, you'll see I'll put an illustration with all the levers are for. It's got the brake, this is a gear shifter for the Shimano, and the one in front that releases it. Now, what's unique about this, and I did take a certain amount of getting used to, forgive the planes, I'm not that far from an airport, is, I'm gonna let that pass for a second, even though I'm sure you can hear me. What's unique about this bike that I did have to get used to is the throttle is on this side. I'm sure you can see me pushing this down. The throttle is on the left side. I'm always used to throttles being even this similar type of throttle, or the half twist throttle, or the full throttle. I'm always used to them being here. So this was kind of unique. But why it felt good was because not only does the bike ride well, but because there are not a lot of gadgets on this side, they thought this out, that this is the only thing you have to do. And it works. It's just that if you're right-handed and you're used to that, you just take a moment to get used to it, but it's not something that sort of gets in the way of your riding. It's got a nice bright headlamp, as you'll see also when you read the review. Great brakes, great finish. The battery charging port is on the opposite side. What can I tell you? The seat is comfortable and it's well made. They took their time. So that's sort of my overview of the bike as it is, as I would ride it. And I'm going to come back in this video. I'm going to add the kid carrier just so you can see what it would look like if you choose to purchase this bike with the kid carrier. I'll be right back. Hey folks, I'm back. And as promised, I've added the child carrier seat, right? I don't know if I want to sit in it. I'm 225 pounds, but sturdy, back brace, padded seat. Your child can hold on back there, and you can tow them. I'm sorry, there's crazy mosquitoes coming out now, and I don't understand because it's getting colder. But it looks really nice, doesn't it? It really looks like you're towing your kid back there. They'll be comfortable. Again, they have the covers here so that their feet can't go in the spokes. Really well done. Great job, Radio Flyer. Another amazing job.